Blackstone Audiobooks presents The American Leadership Tradition, Moral Vision from Washington to Clinton by Marvin Olasky. This book is read by Jeff Riggenbach. This book bears a dedication for Pete, David, Daniel, and Benjamin. Forward. If you have picked up this book not an already dedicated Olaskyite, and thus prepared to read every page, if you are thumbing through these pages to see if you should invest yourself in the text, let me settle the question straight off. Of the tens of thousands of books published each year, all but a few are written to do no more than entertain. The vast majority are soon forgotten, though some do become fad sensations like The 1-Minute Manager, the title says it all, or the various 6, 8, 10, or 12 steps to eternal bliss. But most serve their greatest purpose, perhaps helping vacationers to while away their time at the beach. But now and again a book comes along that sets forth a great idea, and that in turn changes the way people think about fundamental questions. Such books can shape societies and steer the current of history. This was surely the case when Jonathan Edwards' narrative of surprising conversions fueled a massive revival on both sides of the Atlantic in the colonial era, or when Adam Smith's Wealth of Nations changed the way the modern world thought about economics. Or one could look to the darker side and suggest Marx's Manifesto. Some books change the course of great debates. It is perhaps not too great a stretch to suggest that a generation or two hence, historians will look back at this era and put Marvin Olasky among the pantheon of seminal thinkers who have changed the way people and societies think. For it was Marvin Olasky's masterful work, The Tragedy of American Compassion, that profoundly influenced the great welfare debate of the 80s and 90s. Olasky, the historian, put the issue in such clear historical focus that the claims of modern politicians were exposed for what they are, flawed utopianism. No one was cited more frequently than Olasky in the debates that raged in the Capitol, resulting in even liberals vowing to end welfare as we know it. And that's just what the political establishment did. It was a historic turning point, the first time the push for big government truly stalled. And that push has happily been in retreat ever since. The momentum was reversed. That is no small accomplishment. Olasky deserves much of the credit for it, and anyone who can do that is someone worth listening to. And you should...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?